Welcome everyone to another episode of Midnight Review, and today we watch The Walking Dead season finale, Too Far Gone. An episode we all saw coming for the last 2-3 weeks now, and a lot went down. So this video contains spoilers, so if you haven't watched it now, I don't know what you were doing last night. I don't care what it wasn't important in this episode. And if you don't want to hear spoilers, I would exit right now. But first, why am I wearing the Santa hat? I'll explain in 1 minute. And a little reason because of Walking Dead, and it's a holiday season, so. But stay tuned, I'll explain why I'm wearing the Santa hat. So this episode starts out, you see Governor, and he just captured Michonne and Herschel with, like, a rebel without a cause. Too easy. I thought it was too easy. And Herschel's like hesitating with the gun. Finally, he puts it down, and they get captured. And Herschel and the governor go back and forth. What's the governor's plan? He's like, I'm gonna take the prison. And he's like, oh, we can live together. Like, no, won't do that. I'm governor. And then something I thought made the governor a total badass. He's like, oh, I have daughters. If you had a daughter, the governor obviously had a daughter. He's like, oh, how could you kill someone else's daughter or daughters? He's like, I was like, how could you do that? Herschel says to the governor, and the governor looks back, because they're not mine. And I thought that was total badass. Like, whoa, don't mess with governor. Like, at moments, like, I don't know about the governor. Like, at moments you want to like him. At moments he's a total badass. And in other moments he's total devil. Like, pure evil. Sometimes he's just cool. Sometimes, like, he's a caring dad. Like, he's the ultimate bipolar person in a zombie apocalypse, I think, of all time. Because this guy flip-flops on ideas and stuff. Like crazy. So, governor, he's about to take the prison. And it cuts back to the mom and the daughter. And she's digging mud. And you see the zombie in the river, like, Walking Dead, I'm trying out for a zombie thing. I can play zombie. Then he finally gets downstream, and then she reads a sign warning flash flood. And I don't know Georgia. I've never been in the South or in the flying logs there, but I don't know their landscape. But when it says flash flood, I personally thought a flash flood was gonna barrel down on that little two people. But no. It was like classic Night of the Living Dead status, when the zombie is actually buried, and he, like, one arm takes the girl, grabs her, and he's got nasty teeth and bites the girl. The little 8-year-old girl that the governor replaces, spoiler, gets bitten, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, that's the last thing that's keeping the governor together. When he finds out this, he's coming unglued, dude. He's coming unglued. He's gonna, I don't know what. So then it cuts back to the prison, and the governor is explaining to the group, Rick's group, you got 24 hours to leave. We won't kill you. Leave everything. Everyone must leave the prison, and you won't be harmed. If not, we're going to kill you. We got a tank. About that tank, remember when the two brothers were explaining they were in the army, and when shit was going down, they grabbed a tank. And I don't know about you guys, but this tank looks like it's from the 40s and super ghetto. It doesn't look like a modern tank the army would use today. No, by any means. But I play Call of Duty. Walking Dead producers, I know tanks, and that's no modern tank. That's not a modern tank. That's why zombies say that's not a modern tank. But anyway, so Rick's thinking, and he's explaining, no, we can live together. You guys in another cell block, we never have to see together. And then like, for a second, I didn't thought the speech was not that good. It wasn't epic on proportion. It was just basic, but it was alright. It got to the point, you know. And then I thought for 1 sec, they showed the blade, and it kind of goes down, and I'm thinking, the governor's gonna live with Rick. Oh my gosh! And then he goes, you hear, liar, and he goes to the blade and hacks Herschel. This is why I'm wearing the Santa hat, because Herschel always remembered me of Santa. You know, he's got the big beard, you know, he's got the kind of pale skin, and just reminds me of Santa Claus. So the Santa hat's for you, Herschel. But no, why? To me, this is a big writer's block. No. Governor, what were you thinking? Yes, you wanted to send a message, but why didn't you kill Michonne first? And, kind of pays back later in his life, but she took your daughter, like Michonne took your daughter from you, Andrea, and all that Woodbury stuff. Michonne did a lot of bad things to your eye, and if I was in the governor's shoes, the first hostage I would kill would be Michonne. Yep, spoiler alert, Herschel got the katana to the side of the neck, and I was like, no, Herschel's one of those characters I want to the end. You know, because he shines the hope. He's like, this has to mean for something. All this, I wanted him at the very end, like, if they find a cure or something, they find answers. And I wanted Herschel to know those answers. And then Rick shoots a governor, but what a bad shot. You're supposed to be a sheriff. I guess the stereotype is true, cops can't shoot. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. That he's like 10 feet away and you shoot him in the arm, and then the governor's whole posse can't hit Rick. They can't shoot a barn. Rick gets hit in the leg. He does gets hit in the leg. I know, 100 bullets. And he takes coverage behind them like this bus. And then he finds out that little girl's dead. And to me, this is what I thought of the governor. He's like, F it, kill them all. Let's go get them. We got tank. So the tank is shooting. Millions of bullets are being missed. People are like running freely. This is like a paintball field. Like, no bullets are hitting nobody. And it's like the stormtroopers from Star Wars. It was on all weekend. Thanks, Spike. I watched every episode. I know. But anyway, and the tank and all the posse, the militia, gets in their trucks and starts mowing down the prison. They're slowly marching, and I notice, you know, people are taking cover on the militia side. I notice, what a pansy! The governor is in the very back, and I'm like, dude, they passed Rick's cover. Why didn't they come get him? But out of nowhere, Rick comes out with the right hook, and you know, boom, boom. The governor and Rick are duking it out like it's WWE WrestleMania 3. So the charge goes on, the battle continues. So I'm like, you know what? I'm glad you got sucker punched because you were in a pansy in the back. You were supposed to lead the charge, and you didn't. But the governor starts pounding on Rick. Pounding on Rick. Pound. And he starts choking. And I think Rick's dead. And he's like, his face is like, and he's getting choked by the governor. It looks like Rick is about to take his last breath, and then you see the katana standing out like this far of the governor, and it's Michonne. Spoiler alert, governor dies by Michonne. Even though I kind of did like the governor sometimes, but I'm like, yeah, this psychopath is finally over. But anyway, this battle for the prison is so pointless now because it's so explosive. The tank's shooting random points of the prison for no reason. Millions of bullets, no one's getting hit, and zombies are now coming. And then the walls are gone, and whoever does stay at this prison, can't stay here because there's nothing. The zombies are coming, no walls, everything's. This wasn't planned out good by the militias. Kill of the week goes to Daryl Dixon. Daryl Dixon doesn't scream frag out, but he takes a grenade, throws it down the freaking thing. The tanknician, I don't know, the tank guy escapes the grenade from the inside the tank, jumps out, and he's just standing there, and gets shot by a bow by Daryl Dixon. Kill of the week. And then at the end of the episode, they're screaming, "Where's Judy? Where's Judy?" Carl and Rick. And they find the baby carriage, and it's all bloody. And obviously you think the baby's dead. But me, personally, prediction alert, I don't think the baby's dead. I think that Beth girl, the girl with blonde hair, I think that's what her name is, I think. But anyone, I think somebody took the baby and got away with it. I just don't think they killed off the baby. I know. What an action-packed episode, mid-season finale. But what's the point of mid-season finales? Why do you do this, Walking Dead? Why? 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 We can't wait. But I guess we have to wait till February. I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday nights, but can't wait because I don't know what's gonna happen. Where are they gonna go? Is the group split up? Like, how are they gonna meet up? Do they have a rendezvous point? There's so many questions. I don't know, and it sucks so bad. But thanks for watching this review, midnight review by John. Leave a like if you liked it. You know, comment. Let's comment below what you think is gonna happen next. Is the group gonna be split up? What's with the bus left? So thanks for watching again. Happy Hanukkah for my Jewish fans. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope your Thanksgiving went well. And what are we gonna do till freaking February?